Obviously, it's one of the most asinine things to come out of the mouth of a congressman during one of these hearings. And then to pull the stunt that he did to use a black woman as a prop to say, see, no, look, she's going to dispute what you said, Michael Cohen. She works for Donald Trump. She doesn't think he's a racist.
And she's black.
And she's black. And to have her stand there on display like that was something I've never seen. You know, when I worked in Congress, I've been in a lot of hearings also. I'd never seen anything like that. And it infuriated me to watch it because
Shouldn't someone get him and say, okay, listen, all right, maybe you don't think you're a racist, but what you did was certainly racially insensitive.
Yes.
You need to learn.
And this is the problem when you don't have diversity on staff, when you don't have people of color in decision-making positions, because anyone worth their salt would have said that that's not a good idea, because it was tokenism at its worst, and it was laughable. And on top of that, you're going to pick someone like Lynne Patton, who was basically the wedding planner for Eric Trump, who had no experience whatsoever working at HUD. She was a family friend of the Trumps in a major position, and that's who you're going to trot out, someone who was like the personal assistant of the family, to say, oh, well, he's not racist. I mean, anyone who knows Donald Trump knows that he has a history of this. And Mark Meadows, of all people, he was one of the birther guys. There is video of him out there now talking about we're going to send Barack Obama back to Kenya or whatever.
She doesn't even get to speak. She literally, stand up, black woman. Yeah. Let's see, she likes Donald Trump. Okay, you can sit down now. We're going to go back to talking, right? The framing of it was remarkable. But then, to have a woman of color congresswoman later on speak the way that many of us at home watching this were thinking, right? That this was offensive, this was strange. Why? Having her use her voice and her platform, a newly elected member of Congress, to say that, and to then have this congressman so almost hysterically respond to her. Well, I couldn't be a racist. I have a black friend. His name's Elijah Cummings, and I have black nieces and nephews. And he goes on to
looking for Elijah Cummings to bail him out.
Well,
he was like, come on, you know me.
He gets called out for tokenizing Lynne Patton, and what does he do? He tokenizes Elijah Cummings, and then tokenizes his own nieces and nephews to insist that.
But she's a woman of her. You know, she did it on her own volition.